The purpose of this short video is to display and describe how custom programming using the Tekla Open API and the C# programming language can create very useful tools that help the detailer and the project manager assure that company standards have been met. And in this case, we're going to display end of beam to center of hole distance. As we look at this, the components here are all green, and that means that there's nothing wrong with the edge distance or the end of beam to center of hole distance. It's all within AISC standards. But a lot of fabricators have a standard where they want 1.5 inches end of beam to center of hole distance for their holes on their beams, but we're not just trying to show that application. What we're trying to show is that fabricators can have a whole list of standards that they want to make certain are followed in every project, and Tekla may not necessarily have the tools that come with the program to help the detailer assure that those standards are followed. So then we have the manual checking going on, and something can go wrong. Well, it can affect your whole business. So we don't want to miss anything. So this particular application shows the end of beam to center of hole distance, but custom applications can be made that cover all sorts of different uses. So it's fairly simple, where we could choose matched beams, and so that in that case, if we selected 1.5 inches, it would select all the beams that match that end distance, but we want to see the mismatched ones. We're only going to select the W profile beams. We're going to select all beams, but because we filtered it, they'll only be W profile beams. And then we'll just select it and see what it finds. Okay, we'll run the program here, and it's confirming. You can see in the lower left hand corner, it's confirming the task we've asked it to do. It doesn't take very long on a small project like this. The operation is completed, and we've got a message saying here that beams matching criteria selected in drawings list. So we'll just select that. So it has found a beam. That end's good, but this end isn't. So this end was narrow for some reason. Now there's other ways you can check on that. So obviously the angle clip connecting this beam to the column must have the holes incorrect, so it would carry a different part mark. There you can go through the drawings, but the purpose of the video really is to show more than just being able to check end of beam to hole distance, which is a fairly simple operation, but more so that applications can be generated that help the fabricator, the detailer, the project manager make certain that all of the standards that are required for that particular fabricator are followed. So thank you for taking the time to look at this video.